Welcome to Off-Grid Victory. So I just wanted to talk to you about today of the importance of maintenance, and if you see something that's a little off, investigate it before it becomes a real problem. So here I have this utility trailer, and I mostly run mulch and other things. I've moved with it before. Probably overloaded it like everybody else does with these things. But it really wasn't a problem until recently, when I noticed the gap between this particular tire well, like here, this is what's normal. I have about a 3-inch gap on that wheel well, and everything was okay. Now on the other side of it though, I noticed that that gap was uneven, and it was down to about an inch in terms of where the wheel and the well met, even though I had nothing in the trailer, nothing weighed down. So what I did was I started taking it apart. On the surface, everything looked good. I looked at the springs; they looked okay. But on taking it apart, this is what I found. Oops, excuse that. This leaf spring broke right there. You can see that part. It just severed right off. And if you notice right here, it was rubbing against this part of the leaf spring assembly. And at any point, if that rubbed off, and if this leaf spring slipped, then, well, this whole axle on this side would have collapsed. So definitely a no-no. You don't want to do that while you're traveling with loaded stuff. I mean, I've seen enough vehicles on the highway to know that, hey, look, I don't want that happening to me. So routine maintenance is very good. And if, like I said, if you see something a little bit off, investigate it, check it out, and make sure that everything is in proper working order. The other thing about this is after using the trailer for a while, you do definitely need to check the lugs themselves. They'll work themselves out. So you want to make sure that they're all tight as well. So what I'm doing here today is I got a replacement part, and that replacement part that leaf spring will go back in there, and it's rated for 1750, so not quite 2,000 pounds on each of the springs. So I must have overloaded it on one side at one point that caused this, or it was just metal fatigue over time, who knows. But at any rate, it will be replaced, and we'll be ready to roll again. All right. Shalom.